Hi. So here we see the family in the United Kingdom: Charles, Camilla, the Queen, who's deceased, the kids, and um, William's wife. Well, it said that, of course, Kate has been ill for the past 6 months, and she is still, she says, in a state where she can't be seen by anybody. She is in hiding, and she doesn't want to come out for another 3 or so months, maybe by the end of the year. Maybe she'll make it out by Christmas. But some people have said they've seen her out and about walking, but no photographs have been taken. Some people even claim she's been taking kids to and from school. I doubt that. But we'll have to see exactly what's going on with Kate. And then, of course, King Charles, he's, of course, dying of cancer. And he's hanging on because he's the only person who's royal who is able to amble about and do the duties. But he's been making mistakes, and he says he's lost his, I believe, sense of smell. So he has some brain damage from the chemotherapy, I assume. And then, of course, there's Camilla, who is not of royal blood, but she has been around the royal family since Charles was a teenager. So she feels as if she is royal. And of course, her great grandmother was the, what do you call it, mistress of the king back then. So she feels royal. But what's going to happen at Trooping of the Color? That's the big question now, because we have so few people able to attend. Well, there has been a suggestion that everyone could attend, and possibly even include Fergie, who is Charles's brother's wife, Andrew's wife. He is the rejected pedophile. So even include Fergie. Maybe they could put out either wheelchairs or hospital beds onto the balcony. The Trooping of the Color is actually in celebration of the royal family, so it seems ridiculous that the royal family wouldn't be there to see the display of love from the people of the United Kingdom for the royal family. So they could put out hospital beds and sit them in the upright position where they could lay in the bed and see the Trooping of the Color. And I think that would be a good thing. Charles would have a bed in the center, and then they could have a bed on the side for Kate, and another bed on the side for Fergie. Fergie has melanoma, and she had a breast removed for breast cancer. Now, we don't hear any updates of Fergie's conditions, although they are both pretty much can be fatal, but we don't know anything about how she's doing. We hope she's doing well. Now, they might want to include Beatrice and Eugenie on the balcony, which would be nice, and they would add some healthy flavor. And then, of course, Camilla could stand, and she could wear her crown if she wanted to, just to show that somebody is up and about and feeling pretty good. William. Now, William might be there too. William has been on and off. He hasn't been doing much, but he's trying to roust himself up. They have the meeting of the Commonwealth due at the Solomon Islands in October 21st to 25th, I believe. And, King Charles, when he travels, he has to take his bed. He has to take people who can construct and deconstruct his bed. He takes all of his own towels and toiletries and bedding and everything with him. So it's a big deal for him to travel. So there's a good chance King Charles might not even make it to the Solomon Islands because he is such a difficult traveler. They might send William because he's the next in line for the crown. And the only problem is there are a lot of things to discuss at this meeting of the Commonwealth in the Solomon Islands. They have to think about security and so forth. Now that's going to be an issue because the UK is going to be meeting with all of the members of the Commonwealth, but security is done by China. So China is going to want to be involved in the Commonwealth meeting. Now, will they welcome China in the Commonwealth meeting or not? Because one of the fears is that China is trying to slowly invade the Solomon Islands and set up a base there where it would be in a position to attack Australia if need be, or even get involved with Antarctica in the future. So it's a big meeting this year in the Solomon Islands. They have a lot of things to discuss. They're also going to have to discuss the meeting that Harry and Meghan Markle did in Nigeria. Nigeria is a Commonwealth country, and King Charles does not want to have Harry and Meghan going to the Commonwealth countries. And the Commonwealth countries want to see Harry and Meghan because they are by blood connected to the royal family. Harry is born a royal and Meghan has 2 royal children. But it is much cheaper to fly Harry and Meghan in, who are healthy and don't travel with so much baggage as a bed and so many personnel. Plus they have to get the things that Camilla needs, and she's older, and I'm sure she has a lot of special needs. So Harry and Meghan can fly in and out and do a Commonwealth tour much more cheaply than it is to fly in King Charles and Camilla and whoever he drags with him. So that also has to be discussed at the meeting in the Solomon Islands. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Do you think they should bring out beds for King Charles, Kate, and Fergie for the Trooping of the Color? Or maybe just wheelchairs so that they can be present for the whole event? Or what should they do? What do you think? Give me your ideas. Like and subscribe. Bye.